Trump's $454 million bond dilemma. What are the consequences if he failed?
Donald Trump is facing $500 million in legal penalties, an amount that's growing by tens of thousands every day. The judgment in his New York civil fraud trial represents one of the biggest tests of the former president's personal wealth in decades.
Hello and welcome back to the News Media Hands channel. A lot is going on in Trump's New York civil fraud case. As always, remember that we value your comments, and we count on your subscription to grow the channel. Thank you for your support, and let's get started. Trump's legal dilemma. Donald Trump's legal team faces a daunting challenge as they strive to secure a $454 million appeal bond in the wake of a civil fraud ruling against the former president. Despite approaching numerous bond companies, their efforts have yielded no success, highlighting the gravity of the situation. With a deadline fast approaching, Trump's options are narrowing, raising questions about the potential consequences for him and his business empire. On March 18, 2024, they revealed to a New York court the former president's struggle to secure a substantial appeal bond as he challenges a civil fraud ruling against him. With a deadline looming, Trump faces significant obstacles in obtaining the necessary financial guarantee. This video delves into the intricacies of appeal bonds, Trump's challenges in securing one, and the potential ramifications if he fails to do so by the impending deadline. Understanding appeal bonds. An appeal bond, also known as a supersedeas, serves as a financial guarantee ensuring that the appellant can satisfy the judgment if their appeal proves unsuccessful. Typically provided by licensed insurers or bondsmen, these bonds require collateral, often in the form of liquid assets, to cover potential costs, including the original judgment and accrued interest. This requirement is designed to protect the rights of the party that prevailed in the original trial. However, securing such a bond entails complexities, particularly when dealing with substantial sums like Trump's $454 million judgment. According to reports, Trump is known to be very wealthy. However, he is reportedly facing difficulties in obtaining a bond. Why is this happening? It appears that none of the major insurers or licensed bond providers have been willing to issue a bond of the required size without liquid collateral, such as cash or investments like stocks that can be easily sold. This poses a problem for Trump, as he and the Trump Organization do not have enough liquid assets to cover the bond, which would need to be $454 million to cover both the judgment and any interest that accrued during the appeal. Trump testified earlier at trial that the organization had $400 million in liquid assets, while a New York Times analysis put the number closer to $350 million. However, around $100 million of Trump's liquid assets were already pledged to secure a different appeal bond in his other New York civil case involving Carroll. Although Trump and the Trump Organization have billions in assets, these assets mostly come in the form of commercial real estate like Trump Tower. Understandably, an insurer would not want to accept real estate as collateral, as owning and managing or even just trying to sell commercial real estate can be a huge, expensive hassle. For an insurance company not already in the real estate business, it may want to avoid a possibility where Trump ultimately fails to make good on his judgment payments, and the insurer is forced to own and then try to sell an asset like Trump Tower. Furthermore, companies might understandably be wary of doing business with the Trump Organization, as the conclusion reached at trial was that the organization routinely lied to financial institutions about the value of Trump's assets to secure favorable business loans. Ironically, Trump is now struggling to convince financial institutions to take seriously his representations about his ability to pay his debts. Trump's struggle for an appeal bond. Trump's struggle to obtain the appeal bond sheds light on the financial intricacies at play. Despite Trump's considerable wealth, his endeavors to secure a bond have encountered significant hurdles. With a judgment of $454 million, Trump's search for a bond has been thwarted by over 30 companies, including major insurers like Chubb and Berkshire Hathaway. The reluctance stems from the absence of readily available liquid assets, crucial for securing such a substantial bond. Trump's financial resources, primarily tied up in real estate holdings, fall short of meeting the bond's requirements, exacerbating his predicament. The refusal of major insurers to accept real estate as collateral further complicates matters, leaving Trump in a precarious position as the deadline looms. Implications of failure to obtain a bond. Should Trump fail to secure the required bond, dire consequences loom on the horizon. The potential outcomes range from detrimental to catastrophic for Trump's financial and legal standing. One plausible scenario involves New York's appellate court granting temporary relief, halting collection efforts pending the appeal. However, other possibilities, such as forced asset liquidation or bankruptcy, pose severe challenges to Trump's business empire and personal finances. Equally, The inability to secure the appeal bond carries other legal ramifications for Trump. Without the bond, New York's Attorney General could initiate collection efforts on the $454 million judgment, potentially leading to asset seizures and other punitive measures. Trump's legal team faces an uphill battle as they seek to navigate the complexities of the appeals process and mitigate the fallout from the civil fraud ruling. Potential courses of action. Trump's legal team faces a race against time to navigate the complexities of his legal predicament. Selling assets, declaring bankruptcy, or seeking alternative financial arrangements remain potential strategies to address the looming financial obligation. However, each avenue presents its own set of challenges and implications for Trump's future endeavors and reputation. Political fallout. Beyond the legal implications, Trump's failure to secure the appeal bond could have far-reaching political consequences. As the presumptive Republican presidential nominee, Trump's financial woes could impact his prospects in the upcoming election. The outcome of this legal battle may shape the trajectory of Trump's political career and influence the dynamics of the political landscape. Market speculation. The uncertainty surrounding Trump's legal predicament has sparked speculation in the financial markets. Investors and analysts are closely monitoring developments, recognizing the potential implications for Trump's business interests and investments. The outcome of this legal saga could reverberate across various sectors, affecting market dynamics and investor sentiment. Path forward. As the deadline for securing the appeal bond draws near, Trump and his legal team face critical decisions about their next steps. Whether through negotiations with bond providers, asset liquidation, or legal maneuvers, Trump must navigate a complex and high-stakes legal landscape. The coming days will likely determine the trajectory of Trump's legal battle and shape the future of his business and political endeavors. In conclusion, as the deadline approaches, Donald Trump finds himself entangled in a high-stakes legal battle with significant financial ramifications. His struggle to obtain an appeal bond underscores the complexities of navigating the legal system, particularly for high-profile individuals embroiled in contentious litigation. The outcome of Trump's quest for a bond will not only shape his immediate legal trajectory but may also have lasting repercussions on his business legacy and personal finances. The Hans Geniuses, we would like to know if Trump and his legal team are genuinely stuck or simply seeking public attention. Do you believe AG Letitia James will seize Trump's buildings? Thanks for watching. If you like it, comment and hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe for future videos.